Welcome back, everybody. It's your old friend Balthazar, and I'm back with some new stuff. That's right. Some different stuff. Instead of my usual Transformers unboxing, this time around, I'm taking a look at some Digimon cards from the new Digimon TCG. That is trading card collectible game. And this is starter deck Venomous Violet. This is the 6th starter deck. There are a total of 6, each one different color. We got red, blue, yellow, green, black, and purple. And each color of the series represents different abilities and unique traits. Now, this Digimon TCG has only come out fairly recently here in the US, mostly due to all those shipping issues that you hear about. But this is a new updated TCG that came out about 2020. Of course, started over in Japan and has been brought to the US, this time around by the parent company, Bandai themselves, which I thoroughly enjoy because last time they partnered with another company and we wound up with some watered down version of the actual game that they were playing in Japan. Yeah, that was not good. So, as you can see, we're getting right into this. And, ooh, look at that. Now, this is really unique because each starter deck of this new TCG comes with a booster pack already in. The first booster pack is included. I love that. And this is from Great Legend Booster Series. We'll open that up in a second. But first, I'm going to go ahead and see what cards we got here. Oop, there we go. Got that out of the way. Now, on the back, we got rules for how to play the game. More rules. More rules. There is quite a few. And actually on the back of this one is your first player counter. Memory gauge that they use for the game. It tells you how to keep track of the memory gauge for it. And here's the other half. That way when the two of them are put together, you have a complete gauge. One obviously is for player 1, the other one for player 2. And they get set up like this on the field. Because you can't do anything in this game without having enough memory. Think of it as like the cost to play everything. We're looking at these cards. And the Digitama is Pagumon. And Digitama is a little baby Digimon. They start off in the breeding area. They're marked by a white back on the card. And he is the exclusive for this starter deck. It's a cute little thing. Look at that. And there's only 4 to this deck, but, you know, you don't need that many. Actually, according to the rules, you can only have 5 in your deck to start with, so that's 4 already. And our first rookie is Devimon. Look at that. Now, remember what I was saying about the memory gauge? You can't do anything without memory. See up here in the corner? It says play cost 2, Digivolution cost 1. That's what you need the memory for. That's how you play the game. Our second rookie is Gabumon. This is Purple Gabumon. Yes. Love the artwork. That is just awesome. And we get a third rookie, Dracomon. Look at him. He's a fun-looking little guy, ain't he? Look at that smile. And another rookie. This one has 4 sets of rookies in it. Nice. And that is Alekmon. Another great artwork. I love this artwork. These are just absolutely amazing. And our first champion is Black Garurumon. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Of course, according to the card and everything, he's just Garurumon, but obviously not the color you were expecting. And for a second champion, we get Yukumon. Look at that. That artwork is just gorgeous. Third champion is Devimon. Look at him. He all kinds of menacing. And our first ultimate. We get 4 copies of that. Yeah, there are only 2 copies of Devimon in this deck. That's something. And then we get, I think that says Kyukimon. I'm probably butchering the name. We get 4 copies of that. That's our first ultimate. Second ultimate is Skull Satamon. Look at him. We have 4 copies. Another creepy looking dude. And a third ultimate, 2 copies of Were-Garurumon. Look at that. Ooh. I love this artwork. He just looks awesome like that. Our first Mega, 2 copies of Venomous. Yes, if you ever watched the original Digimon, you know he was the first evil Mega they ever encountered. Long-standing villain, Myotismon. And for the, I guess you would call him the main creature of the deck, or the boss monster of the deck, is Garurumon. See, that's the dude from the artwork on the big front of the box. See? But yes, he is definitely the boss monster of this deck, and he is awesome looking. He's got a play cost of 12. But thankfully, if you're digivolving from a level 5, you only got a 4 digivolve cost. That's basically that's a big difference here and everything. You always want to digivolve whenever possible, just because the amount of memory isn't there. I mean that quite literally, because the memory gauge only goes up to 10. You could have full memory and still not be able to play this guy. You would have to digivolve him. And our tamer cards are 4 copies of Matt Ishida in purple. Yes, Matt, the tamer of Gabumon. And our option cards. Option cards are like the trap and spell cards for these series. They're just simply called option cards because you can use them as both traps and spells, or whatever you want to think of. And see, Death Claw. Nice. What's our first one? We get 4 copies of that. You get 2 copies of this second option card, Nailbone. Look at that. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of the evil look there. Of course, he's an evil looking dude. But yes, that is what is in your basic starter deck for purple. The Venomous Violet. Nice. I'll talk more about that in a second. But I'm going to be opening this up. My first booster pack from this. It's included. Let's see what we got. Now, another big difference is all the booster packs come with 12 cards. A lot of them, like if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, they only ever had 8 cards in there. So you're actually getting 4 more cards. Now this is a nice little combination. You have combination memory gauge and card list. Yeah, they actually give you a card list with the booster packs. And this one goes from number 59 to 115. That is the total number of cards available in this booster series. But yeah, it gives you both the names of every card in here and including their rarity for each of the booster packs. They're all like that, which I greatly appreciate, because then I actually know what to look for. So what do we get off the bat? We have Yellow Growlmon. Look at that. He's a champion. Yeah, got a 4 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost. Says when your turn, he has an inherited skill. While you have 3 or fewer security cards, this Digimon gets 1,000 plus DP. And their power level is all DP. That's it. They don't have any attack or defense different stats. It's all the same, DP. Makes things easy. And we got an option card, Jack Raid. I have heard a lot about this one, because the main effect is gain 1 memory for every 10 cards in your trash. This is a late stage game changer right here. Just because if you've been playing for a little while and your trash pile, which is where all your cards go when you've used them, is just chock full, this is a huge boost. And of course you can see it's purple. You can only play purple cards with purple cards. And get another one, Red Geogreymon. Look at that. He's a champion level. And main effect, Digiburst 2. Trash 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards to activate the effect below. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. That's a nice ability. Ooh, Green Skull Scorpiomon. He's an ultimate level. No effect, but, you know, just basic muscle, which is always good to have. Another one. Oh, wait, what was he? He is ultimate. Okay. Sengomon. He is a rookie. Look at that. He's a cute little one. He's a blue card. Oh, Digivolution cost is 0. It's actually for most rookies. The ones that do have really strong effects. But since he has no effect whatsoever, he's just there, which is nice. Kudamon. Look at that. Another rookie Digimon. He's a yellow. On play, you may trash the top card from your security stack to have one of your opponent's Digimon get negative 2,000 DP. Nice. Ah, I got another Devimon. Now, obviously, this one's different from the other one. Now, let me show you something right here. One of the interesting things about this particular TCG is, even though I now have 2 Devimon, according to the rules, you can only have 4 copies of each Digimon in your deck. Now, that does not refer to the name of the Digimon. That refers to its numbering. Yes, there we go. That's the right words. As you can see, they have 2 different numbers, 2 different ID numbers. That means I can have both of these in the deck. I can have 4 of these and 4 of these, and it'll be all right. That's one of those nice little things about this game. You can just have loaded up. So far this is a booster pack and everything. One of the things that's like guaranteed is like you get, of course, a few commons, you know. Then you have a couple rares, you know, uncommons, super rares, and 3 secret rares. So it's usually like 4 commons and all that. I don't know the exact number, forgive me. But yeah, so far common cards, but you know, nice one. Sealdramon. Or Sealsdramon. That is like a play on Navy SEAL. Because his subheading, he's a champion, virus type. Now they all have these subheadings, which it tells you what the branch of the family or whatever they're from. You know, it's like a little extra different thing. He's part of the cyborg or D Brigade. So Sealsdramon is like literally like based off of Navy SEALs, because all the D Brigade, they're all like soldier types. And he is a blocker. Trust me, these are important cards. Blockers is literally when your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may suspend this Digimon to force the opponent to attack it instead. When attacking, lose 2 memory. Basically, these ones draw attacks. So it's like if your opponent's trying to attack your security stack, you can use your blocker to stop them, which is important, especially when you don't have that many security cards. Next, Agunimon, yes. Red Agunimon. He was one of the main characters from Digimon Frontier. And he is a hybrid with variable wizard. Nice. You may digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your red tamers, as if the tamer is a level 3 Digimon. That's right. Any of the hybrid Digimon you can do that with. You can just use your tamers like you would a rookie or something. Since they're variable and everything, it really hybrid, they don't have like champion or anything like that, so it's different. And next we have Green Sunflowmon. You'll have to take my word for it. I know the lighting in here isn't that great, so it kind of comes off looking teal. But he is a champion data vegetation type. Let's see here. Main effect is Digiburst 2. Yes. Second effect, let's see here. Trash 2 of the Digimon's Digivolution cards to activate the effect below. One of your opponent's suspended Digimon doesn't unsuspend during their opponent's next unsuspend phase. And that's fun. That's actually a really good effect. And the first rare card that I've gotten in this is Commandramon, another part of the Cyborg D Brigade. On deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one Commandramon among them without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Yeah, he's a rookie. But that's good because that means you can get another one out on the field pretty quick. And for the final card, it is, look at that. It is Shine Greymon, Mega type. Return when your opponent or when one of your red or yellow tamers is suspended, this Digimon gains plus security attack. This Digimon attacks an additional security card for the turn. Now, look at this. This is really interesting. He is a dual Digivolution source, meaning you can either use him with a yellow card or a red card. That is nice. And I think he is another rare card, yeah. I think he's just another rare one. I have to look all this stuff up. But yes, there we go. That is something new and different. Yes, my Digimon TCG I've been collecting. That's right. I collect these too. You'll probably see more of them in the future. But that is it for your basics. I know, not a whole lot, but it's still something different. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you all later.